Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Can you guys do that much? 1, 2, ready, go. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Umevorach. Shabbat Shalom. Umevorach. Hello to the left-ups, hello to the turrets. Let's see if we can do Shabbat Shalom again. 1, 2, ready, and go. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Who has a song that they want to hear for the beginning of Shabbat? Raise your hand and tell me if you've got one that you want to sing. Ben, unmute yourself and tell me what you want to sing.
Bim Bom.
You want to do the Bim Bom song? Bim Bom is coming up, but Ben, if you want to do Bim Bom, what do you need your hands to do? What do your hands have to do? Show me with your hands. You got it. Show me your bimmers and your bombers. Get them ready to go as we go. 1, 2, ready, and go. Bim Bom, bim, 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 bom. Bim, 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 bom. Bim Bom, bim, 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 bom. Bim, 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 bom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Get your bim bombers ready. Bim bom, bim, 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 bom. Bim, 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 bom. Bim bom, bim, 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 bom. Bim, 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 bom. Who else has a Shabbat song that they want to sing? Ben, you gave me one already. Is there anyone else who has a Shabbat song that they want to sing? Ella or Sydney, do you have one that you really wanted? Okay, can you unmute yourselves and tell me what it is?
What song do you want?
I don't know.
Do you want I'm So Happy It's Shabbat or Put the Chicken in the Pot? Which one?
Put the chicken in the pot.
Okay, the chicken in the pot it is. Ready, set, go. Put some chicken in the pot, stir it up till it's nice and hot. Getting ready for Shabbat, good Shabbat. So, Sydney already asked for the chicken in the pot. Ben, what do you want to put into the pot?
Thousands and thousands of chocolate cakes.
Thousands and thousands of chocolate cakes. Okay, when we're singing, can we just say chocolate cakes? You know how many? So that because it takes too long to say. So we'll say, put some chocolate cakes in the pot, stir it up till it's nice and hot. Getting ready for Shabbat, good Shabbat. Sean, what did you want to put into the cakes, into the soup?
I want glasses. I want to put a pot in the pot.
A pot into the pot?
I want to put a gigantic chocolate
Oh my goodness, some pops into the pot. Hi, Eva Bear, how are you?
I want to put in 100. I want to put in 100 buses in the pot.
Well, okay, so we'll do the pops into the pot. So put some pops into the pot, stir it up till it's nice and hot. Getting ready for Shabbat, good Shabbat. Now, Gabe wanted to put buses in the pot. Put some buses in the pot, stir it up till it's nice and hot. Getting ready for Shabbat, good Shabbat. Clayton raised his hand. He wants to put something into the pot. Clayton, what is it that you wanted to put?
What did you tell me? What did you tell me you want to put in the pot? Let's go grab a item.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese? Put some mac and cheese into the pot. Stir it up till it's nice and hot. Getting ready for Shabbat. Good Shabbat. Wow. One last thing. Shmoo's got one for us. What do you want to put into the pot?
Put in watermelon.
Oh, watermelon chicken soup. I love it.
What?
Put some watermelon into the pot. Stir it up till it's nice and hot. Getting ready for Shabbat. Good Shabbat. Boy, we have quite the soup this time around. It's going to be pretty amazing. So it is coming up on 5:40. I want to make sure that we are ready for our service. So in order to do that, we have to make sure that we invite in the Shabbat Queen. The Shabbat Queen, does anyone remember what color the Shabbat Queen always wears? It's a special, easy color. Anyone remember what it is? Sydney, what is it? Yes,
White.
It's white. Exactly. The Shabbat Queen always wears white because she's extra nice and clean. It's going to be beautiful. So I want you to imagine when it comes time to let the Shabbat Queen in, the invisible Shabbat Queen, I want you to imagine she's wearing a beautiful white dress and that she looks absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to sing Lecha Dodi, come in, O bride, and you can come and have Shabbat with us. Ooh, I love the lollipops as a filter. Nice job, guys. So we're going to sing Lecha Dodi. 1, 2, ready and go. Lecha Dodi, Likat Kala, Likat Kala, Bene Shabbat, Nekabla, Nekabla. Sing that again, Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Likrat Kala, Likrat Kala, Pnei Shabbat, Pnei Shabbat, Nekabla, Nekabla. Now all you sing is Shabbat Shalom. This is really easy. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach. Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach. Nice job. One more time. Now, this time I want you to all go in to your studio, not go in, go to your door. If you have a door in your room or in your house, go open the door so that you can let in the Shabbat Queen. Imagine her with a beautiful white dress on. Open the door, pretend she's walking in, and we're going to sing together Bo'i B'Shalom, which is Hebrew for come in peace. Bo'i B'Shalom, Ateret Bala, גם בשמחה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה. Lecha Dodi, one last time. Lecha Now it's time for us to stand up. I'm going to stand up just a little bit so I don't lose myself in the camera. We're going to walk, we're going to get ready to bow. When it comes time to bow, we bend our knees a tiny bit and we bow just a little bit. So I'm going to put my capo on and you guys are going to sing the la la part with me. Ready, set, 1, 2, ready, go. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Okay, everyone make sure you're standing up. Bend your knees a tiny bit and then bow over like this. Ella, can you show me how you do the bow? Little bow like that? Show me. Good job, guys, as we sing. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Okay, very nice. You guys can have a seat down now that you've done all your bows. So would you, in the meantime, I'm going to make sure I've got everything ready to roll here. Would you guys please take your hand up like this and show me your 3 fingers. Show me your 3 fingers. Put them up close to your eyes. Take your other hand and with 1 finger, go shh. Eva, can you show me how to make a shh sound like this? Just like we're trying to make sure the baby Owen doesn't wake up. Shh. Take your other hand, cover your eyes with your 3 fingers. And together we say quietly the Shema. 1, 2, ready, go. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. We whisper real quietly. Repeat after me as you whisper. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. And then we sing the English part. There is only one God. 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 Yesh rak Elohim echad. Yesh rak Elohim echad. Yesh rak Elohim echad. Yesh rak Elohim echad. Very nice. Good job, guys. Now it's time for you to start thinking about what you want to say thank you to God for. On Shabbat, we say that God is resting so that we don't actually have to ask God for anything, because if we ask God for something, God would have to try to make it for us. And on Shabbat, everybody gets to rest. Everyone gets to relax. Show me how it looks when you're napping and relaxing. Show me your nap hands. Relaxing. So we don't bother God, but we can say thank you to God for all the wonderful things that God has done for us. What would you want to say thank you for, Eva? Do you want to tell us something you want to say thank you for? What is it? Cool. Ben and Max, do you have something you guys want to say thank you for? What is it? And all the Silversteins and Orkins and Narvis, do you guys have something that you want to say thank you for? I think you guys are going to say thank you for lollipops because of all the lollipops that are there on the screen. Turret says, I see that you guys have something to say thank you for. For silly tongues, I love it.
Yeah, I'm thankful to see my granddaughter, Eleonora.
Absolutely. Eleonora, what do you have something that you wanted to say thank you for? The mom's waiting there.
Do you have anything you want to say thank you for? Want to say thank you for puppy? Oh, well, okay, that's not as close.
Yes. I'll take it. Sydney and Ella, did you have something you wanted to say thank you for? Not this time. You're just having a good life. And for the Wassers, Clayton, is there something you wanted to say thank you for?
My toy.
Yes, it's very important that we get to say thank you for toys, that we know we've got something really nice to play with. So we're going to sing the Ananas song, which is the song that we used when we want to talk to God and say something special. So if there's something that you want to say thank you for, after the Ananas, we're going to give some quiet time. And you, during the quiet time, can say thank you to God for whatever you want. Eva, you can say thank you for good diapers that are keeping baby Owen nice and clean. So here we are, ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Ana na 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 Adonai. Ana na 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 Svatai Tifta. Keep with the ananas. Ana na 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 Ufi Yagi. Ufi Yagi Tehila Techa. Ana na 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 Adonai. Ana na 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 Svatai Tifta. Ana na 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 Ufi Yagi. Ufi Yagi Tehila Techa. One last time. Ana na 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 Adonai. One more ananas. Ana na 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 Svatai Tifta. Let me hear your ananas. Ana na 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 Ufi Yagi. Ufi Yagi Tehila Techa. Now here's what I want you to do. Go whisper to your mom and dad, mom or your dad or your grandma or your grandpa or whoever you're there with. Whisper something to them that you want to say thank you to God for, that you think is awesome, including cool filters and masks like the Silversteins and Nardies have. Very cool. So whisper in their ears, tell them what you want to say thank you for. Make sure you tell them that you love them very, very much. And then we get to say a prayer for peace. I know you guys know how to do this one. Oseh shalom bimromav. Oseh shalom bimromav. Uyaseh shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'imru. Amen. Let me see you. Ya'aseh shalom. Ya'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Let me hear your claps. Ya'aseh shalom. Ya'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Very nicely done, guys. I have a story that I want to read you about a holiday that's coming up really, really soon. Not quite as soon as Mother's Day is coming, but the week right after Mother's Day, there is a very special holiday on the Jewish calendar that not everyone knows about, but you guys are going to be one of the lucky ones who can tell everyone about it. I'm going to tell you what the name is, but I want you to tell me each part back. So I need you to repeat after me. Can you say Sha, Vu, Ot?
Daddy.
Putting it together, you get Sha, Vu, Ot. Let me hear it.
Shabbat.
Sha, Vu, Ot. Good job, you guys. This is a whole wonderful story about the holiday of Shavuot. It's about an art lesson, which makes it really fun and cool. Okay. Whoops, wrong tab. Let me see if I can make this here move a little bit further away so I can click it. There we go. This is called The Art Lesson, a Shavuot story. Raise your hand if you like art. Do you like doing art projects ever? Then this story is for you. Every Thursday after school, Shoshana would rush home and put on her art smock. There were drips of dried blue and silver paint that ran down the sleeves. Can you guys all see the paint that's on Shoshana's shirt? Splotches of pink and purple exploded like fireworks across the front. Bits of clay, gold, glitter sequins, bits of crushed crayons, and streaks of ink covered it from top to bottom. Shoshana loved her smock. Every splatter, smudge, and stain reminded her of art projects she had made in Grandma Jacob's art studio. It was like she had made a mini sukkah of toothpicks, a lopsided dreidel that always ended on gimel, a Purim grogger. She wondered what new memory she was going to add to today. As Shoshana put on her black beret that made her look just like an artiste, she heard 3 beeps from a car horn. Grandma Jay's here, Shoshana cried. She grabbed her box of art supplies and ran outside. Grandma Jacobs opened the passenger door. Is my little Chagall ready to be creative today? You bet, Shoshana said. Outstanding. Let's go make something beautiful. For Shoshana, Grandma Jay's art studio was like an enchanted forest. Colorful masks would dot the walls. Mobiles of birds and bats and balloons and butterflies would dangle from the ceiling. Look at all the things she has from the ceiling. There's the butterfly, the birds, the bats, and painted vines covered the wooden floor. Paintbrushes sprouted like weeds from glass jars. Every corner was filled with easels, canvases, tubes of oil paint, and pads of paper that were as big as Shoshana was. That's pretty big for a piece of paper. Near the patio door stood a large cabinet with hundreds of drawers, 10 rows up and 10 rows across. Before each lesson, Grandma Jay let Shoshana open a drawer to see what treasures lay inside. Shoshana had opened nearly every drawer, discovering vials of colored sand, skeleton keys, plastic dinosaurs, hair ribbons, postage stamps, pine cone seashells, and beads of all different shapes and sizes. See that drawer at the very top right, Grandma Jay asked? Go ahead and see what's inside, but you'll need to use the step stool. So Shoshana climbed up on the stool and opened up the drawer. Inside the drawer were square sheets of paper. Shoshana held one up and said, well, what's so special about this? It just looks like a plain piece of paper. Come, my little artist, Grandma Jay said. Sit with me on the sofa and let me show you. Grandma Jay folded one of the sheets into a small square. This was something my bubby, my grandma, taught me how to do when I was a little girl. With a pencil, Grandma Jay would draw shapes along the edge of the folded paper. Next, she cut out each shape with a pair of scissors. Flakes of paper would splutter to the floor, frosting Shoshana's shoes like snow. Grandma Jay made a final cut and opened up the folded paper. Shoshana let out a gasp of delight. It's beautiful, she exclaimed. The plain paper had changed into a Star of David that was surrounded by birds. Look at that. Can you guys see the Star of David right in the middle here? Wow. Thank you, my little Modigliani, Grandma Jacob said. When I was growing up, families in our neighborhood would hang paper cuts like these in our windows to decorate for Shavuot. Grandma Jay carefully lifted 3 paper cuts from a wooden chest. Shoshana's eyes widened. On Shavuot, we celebrate the spring harvest. This one shows God. So there's a picture of people with the harvest and the grains and the grapes that come around in the spring. This one shows God's gift of the Torah. Can you guys see the Torah in this paper cut? Some people stay up all night studying Torah on the night before Shavuot. This paper cut is for you, Shoshana. It has your Hebrew name on it, Shoshana. Your name means rose in Hebrew. I love it, Shoshana said. I want to make a bouquet of roses too. Look, you can see all the roses that Grandma Jay had made. So for the rest of the afternoon, that's what Shoshana tried to do. Snippets of paper would fly everywhere, landing in her hair, filling the pocket in her smock, and covering Krasner, her mother's calico cat. But no matter how many times Shoshana folded and snipped and traced and trimmed, she didn't see roses when she opened up her creation. All she saw were papers that were filled with holes. You can see Shoshana's holding up a piece of paper, and it has lots of cool holes in it, but nothing that looks like roses. Grandma Jay saw Shoshana sit down her scissors and cross her arms in frustration. May I see what you've done, she said. She gathered Shoshana's cutouts and taped them to the patio door. The late afternoon sun shined through. Oh, my little Pizarro, Grandma Jay said. These are marvelous. Grandma Jay pointed to a paper cut. What do you see when you look at this one, she asked. Shoshana frowned and shrugged. It reminds me of the time we saw a flock of geese flying over the lake, her grandmother said. Shoshana looked closer. A hint of a smile appeared on her face. This time she pointed to one of the paper cuts. Here's a honeycomb filled with bees. Yes, I see it too, Grandma Jay exclaimed, giving Shoshana a high five. Suddenly, Shoshana could see pirate ships, fields of flowers, schools of fish, and hot air balloons. Look at all the shapes that Shoshana could see in her paper cut. Grandma Jay bent down and carefully cupped Shoshana's chin. See, every paper cut is different. Every paper cut is special, just like you. At home, Shoshana taped her paper cuts to her bedroom windows to decorate for Shavuot. She hung up her smock and smiled. Many, many Shavuot holidays passed, and Shoshana one day became a grandma herself. Every Thursday after school, her granddaughter Hannah, oh, I think we have a Hannah in the room, Miss Hochberg, came to her art studio wearing a smock and a beret, ready for an art lesson. Grandma S., which drawer should I open this time? Hannah asked as she stood before the cabinet. Try the one at the very top right, Shoshana would reply. Hannah climbed the step stool and opened up the drawer, pulling out square sheets of paper. I've been saving those for a special art lesson, Shoshana would say. Come, my little Chagall, sit with me on the sofa and let me show you how. And if you want, you can email me your parents and I will send them this picture of how you can make a Star of David paper cut in your papers that you fold at home. And you can have something to put on your windows for Shavuot starting a week from Sunday night. So I want to say thank you for enjoying our time here. It's just before 6 p.m. I wanted to know, did we have any May birthdays among our preschoolers who are still online? Does anyone have a birthday in the month of May? Gail has a birthday in the month of May. That's awesome. Nancy, did I see that you have a May birthday? Oh, sorry. Who else has a birthday in the month of May? Well, oh, you do, Brookie. That's so awesome.
No,
Rabbi Vogel has a birthday in the month of May. That's right. Coming up soon. And that means the Roadie's big one is coming up soon, so don't forget. That's awesome. So let's sing a very quick happy birthday to you in both languages, and then we'll turn it over to Chazan Mimi for the blessings of candles. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, May birthdays. Happy birthday to you. Yom Huledet Sameach. Yom Huledet Sameach. Yom Huledet Sameach. Yom Huledet Sameach. Ad 120 until 120, may you all live long and healthfully. I want to turn it right over to Chazan Mimi, who's going to help us with candle lighting, and Rabbi Vogel, who's going to be instrumental in the whole piece, while Chazan Mimi is instrumental with the guitar.
Shabbat Shalom, almost, because we haven't lit the candles, and an early happy birthday to Rabbi Vogel. And since you all just sang about Shavuot and receiving the Torah, we're going to clap 4 times after I sing Shalom. And sing with me. Shalom, 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 shalom. It is the tree of life, to them that'll fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. It is the tree of life, to them that'll fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. Chaim hi, Eitz Chaim hi lamachazikim bavetom eha meushar. Eitz Chaim hi lamachazikim bavetom eha meushar. Shalom, 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 shalom. Hey.
What a wonderful way to begin Shabbat, Rabbi Adam. Look at all our friends out there. So nice to see you. Wave to each other. Oh my goodness. All right, do you have candles nearby? All right. If you have candles, you'd like to, by the way, make sure, kids, make sure you have your parents there with you or an adult or somebody. All right. And then we're going to light our candles and we're going to do our candle lighting and the blessing together. All right, Chazan Mimi, what do you have?
Okay, yalla la la la. That's how we're starting it. Yalla la 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 la. Yalla la 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 la. Yalla la 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 la. La 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav Vitzivanu vitzivanu lehadlikeh Vitzivanu vitzivanu lehadlikeh Vitzivanu vitzivanu lehadlikeh Shel Shabbat yalai 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 yalai
All right, let's, how about if we bless some of the kids we've got there? All right. Sydney, get your mom or your dad so we can bless you, okay? And Ella, so I want you to be blessed. Come on. Ben and Max, oh, I see mom there or somebody. There we go. Who else? We got Hochbergs. You're good to go. Are we ready? All right. Is Eli there? All right. All right, we're gonna start with girls. I think we started boys last week. Let's start with girls this week. All right, put your hand on the head. If you happen to have a girl there you go, Robin. Let's put your hand there. Rachel, Leah, may God bless you like Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. If you have any boys around, go ahead, put your hand up there. You got a couple of them, Lewis's. There you go. Here we and Eli. There you go. And Clayton there. Yesimcha Elohim Kefraim V'chi Menashe. May God bless you like Ephraim and Menashe. Now, all the kids that you have there, Yavarecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'huneka, Yisad Adonai panav elecha v'yisim lach shalom. May God bless you and keep you. May you always be protected, and may you bring goodness into this world. And we all say, Amen. All right, that's a nice kiss. I like your candlesticks, Sydney. By the way, I like them. Those are great. Okay. On this Shabbat, Chazan Mimi, you have a nice song just for us to share a little bit about Shabbat.
Sure. Maya Hayom Shabbat Shalom Maya Hayom Shabbat Shalom Shabbat Shabbat Shalom Shabbat Shabbat Shalom Shabbat Shabbat Shalom Shabbat Shalom. One more time. Maya
right, we're gonna do kiddush together. So if you have a good wine, Galina and Jeff, open up a good bottle of wine there. All right, Bob, you as well. Oh, there you go, Carolyn. That looks good. A nice bouquet there. Good. There you fine. All right, Sydney, you have your kiddush cup. We're gonna do kiddush. So you just hold up a cup. Up. Where'd you go, Sydney? Get back here. All right. Here we go. Hazan Mimi.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho ve'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reshit ki hu yom tehila lemikra kodesh zecher litziat mitzrayim kivanu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodecha ve'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat.
Amen. All right, drink up. All right, come on. Let me see. All right. Get out your challah if you have some. I'm going to do Netilat Yadayim with the washing of hands here. Okay, there we go. Water each hand to wash up. Recite the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu on Netilat Yadayim.
Amen.
Amen. If you have challah, who's got challah there? Show me your challah. Oh, there. All right. All right. This week, Irene, you got store-bought. It looks good, though. No, it's not store-bought. It's yours. Okay. Oh, God forbid. Okay, there you go. All right. You got, oh, all right. Take out that challah, and then Irene, let's join together, and Bert as well. Here we go. Chazan Mimi. Oh, I'll do it. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam motzi lechem min haaretz. All right.
Amen.
Ah. All right. Jeff and Galina, you have good challah this week? All right, there you go. Costco? Yep. All right, tell you what, let's join together. Chazan, maybe you have one more song for us to take us out. And Rabbi Adam, always such a pleasure. By the way, tonight, I've got to rush off. I've got to get ready. I've got to get to shul. The first service Friday night, we're going to have back at shul, Chazan Saturday night at 7 o'clock. So you're welcome to join us then. And we have some people in attendance. We'll be live streaming. Chazan Mimi.
Shabbat, Shabbat, Baba, Shabbat, Shabbat, Baba, Shabbat, Shabbat, Baba, Shabbat, Baba, Shabbat, Shabbat, Baba, Shalom, Shabbat, Baba, Shalom, Shabbat, Baba, Shabbat, Shalom. One more time, Shabbat, Shabbat, Baba, Shalom, Shabbat, Baba, Shalom, Shabbat, Baba, Shabbat, Baba, Shabbat, Shabbat, Baba, Shabbat, Shabbat, Baba, Shalom, Shabbat, Baba, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom. Lewis says, you got grandparents there? Is that Richard and Carol? There you are. I thought that was